There are more than 460 people currently housed at the Maine Correctional Center in Windham.
Since 2018, this facility has been undergoing a significant construction project, essentially replacing most of its old buildings with new ones. The Maine Department of Corrections says that work goes beyond brick and mortar. News Center Maine's Chloe Tebow has more.
I'm here in what the Maine DOC calls the runway. It's the area between the visitor center and housing and programming behind me. Now to my right, you can see demolition of the more than 100-year-old prison. And to my left, part of the new construction that just opened up last month.
What I've heard from staff who have spoken with the residents is they're really impressed with the environment.
So far, a positive reaction to this new environment at the Maine Correctional Center.
The old infrastructure that we replaced, it had leaking pipes, it had air coming in through the windows in the wintertime, which was uncomfortable for the residents.
New buildings and programming at the MCC are redefining what it means to be in prison.
I think it's important that the viewers today understand that we need to invest in correctional facilities if we want good outcomes.
In 2018, the Maine DOC started that investment with this $149 million project. That money has built new housing units at the MCC and upgraded the kitchen and medical areas, to name a few. The hope is it will allow more residents to be even more successful.
The return to custody rate, over a 3-year period is around 30%, and so very good. Nationally, it's about 65%.
A big problem staff want to address is substance use disorder.
Roughly 61% of the men and women coming in and incarcerated with us need treatment. And so our primary goal is to deliver that treatment in an evidence-based manner.
That includes offering medication, counseling, and other opportunities for residents, like education.
So we do everything from basic adult education, high-set prep, as well as doing the college program, pre-college transitions.
Peter Servideo has been teaching at the Maine Correctional Center for 5 years. He says the new facility is a game changer.
The old building, it was a little dilapidated. And we were still doing the same great work, but now it's kind of nice for them to come in, and for a while during education, they're here, they're working on their education, and it's almost like they were taken away from prison for a little while.
A figurative escape that's giving residents a second chance.
And we see that most of the residents that have come to us and done education don't come back.
The Maine DOC says construction and demolition should be completed by next year. In Windham, Chloe Tebow, News Center, Maine.
Officials with the Maine Department of Corrections say there are plans to turn the old prison property into a sustainable garden where residents can grow crops.